welcome to another Kerbal Space Program video. I'm recording this one before I record the next one, but I will release the other one probably like an hour before this one, so this little matter right now. So now we're launching, and this mission is to go ahead and just do a loop around the moon and get some science. And I think in the next mission that we will go ahead and just land on the moon. And hold on, let me just look up something real quick. Wow, so and let me look at something else. So, 2 more days. By 2 more days. By 2 more days, I mean, what you call it? Oh yeah, Apollo 11 gonna go ahead and be. I think this is gonna be like the 53rd or 54th anniversary of Apollo 11. So, just a reminder out there. So I'm probably gonna do an Apollo mission. So right now we're on a suborbital trajectory, and at first nothing really happened. Not saying anything happened at the end or anything. I'm just saying that. So, and now you see that the new boosters I have, the new solid rocket boosters, but I went ahead and put like the attachments on them. That's what I mean by I did a little off-camera mining, a little off-camera riding, so I could get those so it could be more easier to detach. So we can go ahead and now we're going ahead and just raising our orbit to the moon so we can reach the moon, and we reached the moon. And then this is what we call the gravity assist. I mean, it's not really present here, and not saying it's going to be present in the later stages of the video. But now we're going to go ahead and do this. So we went ahead and made it to the moon. I mean, not really made it to the moon, but we're in the orbital trajectory of the moon. So we're doing that. And this video is is a shorter video by like a long shot. So I don't know how to animate or anything, but if I could animate, I'll probably just make like one of these videos. But I'm just gonna make it into an animation and go ahead and just animate the whole video instead of using real gameplay, just animate it. But we getting some science right now. Oh, trying to check if anything. And I think, hold on, let me check something. Oh, but right now we went on the EVA. So now that's okay. So since we went on the EVA, oh no, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen, but then we start spinning out of control. And I did not mean I mean, it was kind of just harder to control and everything, so that was the bad part. Then I had to go ahead and just try to reset SAS and in the burners. I mean, it was RCS. So that now we hit our heads on the capsule, and again, and now we're gonna board onto it. So now we're just waiting for our encounter with the moon to end, and we go ahead and hold on. And then we're landing into, oh, for a second I thought that was Kerbin. But we're still going. So I'm gonna ahead just press like super speed. And then I forgot that when you go down, it goes more faster. And then I try pausing, make it stop, because you know this is like a physics game, and second you go ahead and mess up on that, you just get teleported. I mean, not really teleported, but you get teleported from the other side of Kerbin, basically to make you crash. And then we popped out our our heat shields. Then we start shaking. So now we're gonna land on the ground. I mean, not on the ground, but on the water. And mission accomplished. So we're just gonna go ahead and just coast all the way down into. Oh yeah, and you wondering what's the rest? What's the rest of the video for? It's because I'll just plug in some merch. I mean, like, of course, you know, I just plug merch all the time. You know, just begging for likes, begging for subscribers. I'm just kidding. I went ahead and did the thing I did in the last video, thinking that since we already was close to the ground, I can go ahead. I was checking what that was, but I was thinking that I could go ahead and, since I was like 100 meters from the ground, I thought I could go ahead and just jump out from the capsule. Actually, not even 190 meters. 50 meters. Then this is when I decided to cut the parachute. But for some reason, it doesn't work. So the rest of the video is me doing attempt number 2. I mean, this one video is more shorter. You know. And in case you hear like a fan in the background, it's because it's hot. Now we're launching again, and this time this was the correct launch profile, and I'm just kidding. I'll try to speed it up, but it wasn't the correct launch profile. So then I had to go ahead and just eject from the whole thing. I went ahead and ejected from the whole thing, and then that attempt was ruined as well. Or was it? Wait a minute, was it? Wait a minute, what happened? Well, I guess nothing happened then. So we didn't even have to redo it. I mean, I think it probably did, but I didn't see it. So, you know, bonuses. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the moon. I mean, it's called the moon, not the moon in this game. So, just a little fun fact. If you will even call this one. Oh, man. I don't know what this. But with this part, we're just gonna go ahead and just start flying to the moon. I already knew that we were at a. I mean, I forgot the term. Not periapsis, but it was a time schedule. But we were at a perfect time schedule for us to intersect with the moon. Hold on. Oh, it'll call it transfer window. So we were at a perfect transfer window with with the moon. So now I'm going to go ahead and. So now I went to periapsis. And at that point, we were just coasting through. Everything was good. Then we went ahead and I did some science. And then I went ahead and did an EVA. So, just kidding. That was me who said what? Sorry. I just have basic equipment. So, now we go ahead and do this again. But this time it's way more better than the last time. So now we go ahead and I went ahead and did the EVA report. Went ahead and went back in, and now I advanced to here. But this time it had like a serious case of like a not a time warp, but gravity assist, and it like changed the direction. So I went ahead and started landing. I mean, I went ahead and burned some fuel first. Then I went ahead and just land at our spot. I mean, I know it looked dark, but then there's this. So after this, I'm gonna record another KSP video. What I mean by that is I'm just gonna have that like available at any time when I need to release it. So I can kind of just have some fun a little bit. And this is around the end of the video. So I mean, don't really. What I'm about to say is like, I'm about to go ahead and just show you what I unlocked on the tech tree, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with it. So that's my reminder. So now we're at 200 feet. $100 feet. Then I just start spinning. Nothing really happens when you spin, it just make it look just weird. 100. And I was just spinning. 30, 20, 10, 0. And we made it back safely. So that was basically like the Apollo 10 of it. And we about to do like an Apollo 11 next video, because we're going to go ahead and try to land on the moon. And that's why I unlocked this equipment, so I could go ahead and land on the moon. I was just deciding which one I wanted to pick, and I went ahead and picked the top one because that had the best stuff to land on the moon with. And I went ahead and picked that one. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, if you want to subscribe and leave a like, and goodbye.